Jim Hinton, the lunch pail theologian here. The federal government's deficit in fiscal year 2025 was $1.8 trillion, 4% lower than last year's after adjusting for timing effects. Forgive me, I don't know what timing effects means. Revenues increased by 6% and outlays increased by 3% from fiscal year 2024. The government ran a monthly surplus of $164 billion in September 2025, 105% higher than in September 2024. One might say, yeah, because of the shutdown, the deficit decreased. But the shutdown started October 1st. The government's fiscal year ended September 30th. Notice the revenue in September. The tariffs went into effect August 1st. Schumer and Jeffries met Trump in the Oval Office demanding the tariff revenue pay for Obamacare subsidies, something they will never admit publicly. And Trump bitch slapped them all the way back to Capitol Hill. That's why they shut down the government. Among other things, the tariff revenue was to pay down the debt, which is why I'm glad we didn't get $2,000 checks. However, it may be necessary to kickstart the economy. Unlike previous checks, this is actual revenue, not just paper checks. So the effect on inflation will not be the same. That's why I do believe that Jerome Powell is playing politics in his refusal to lower interest rates more aggressively. Although the Department of Justice's open investigation into Powell is disconcerting. That being said, don't think the Fed's autonomy means that presidents have never, let's say, leveraged Fed chairs. Look into the relationship between Ronald Reagan and Paul Volcker, and you'll see what I mean.